Hi beauties, welcome back to my channel. This is my first attempt to do my nails acrylic set, my first acrylic set. So I'm just pushing my cuticles back right now with the cuticle pusher. So now I'm just taking my drill and I'm going to drill down my cuticles on each finger so I can have my cuticles clean and clear for when I apply my acrylic set. So now I have applied a sanding band and I'm just going to drill the rest of my fingernail, my whole fingernail, to make it nice and rough for when I adhere my acrylic tips. And now I'm taking my KDS glue and I'm just going to measure and apply my tips. I apologize if I'm a little out of frame. I had to move my phone on side of me because, like I said, it's my first time. So I wanted to be able to have enough room to do everything correctly and not have the phone kind of in the way. So again, I apologize for being out of frame. And now I'm just starting on the next hand and I'm going to do the same thing. Go through, measure. The ones that are a little bit too wide, as you can see, I'm filing it down on the sides. And then I'm just going to apply my KDS glue and glue them to my fingertips. And now I'm taking my nail cutter and I am just cutting off the tips and measuring them to make sure they're all similar lengths. As you can see, to measure them, I'm just putting them side by side, making sure they're the same length, making sure one is not longer than the other. And now I'm taking my 100 hand file and I'm just shaping them to my desired shape. I want it to be kind of coffin, which they were kind of already coffin because they came stiletto. So I'm just kind of perfecting my shape a little bit. And once I've got my desired shape, I'm just going to file down the nail tips so they can blend with my nails and look more natural. So I'm normally right-handed, and I am doing my right hand with my left hand right now. So I kind of had a hard time filing with the hand file to blend the nails. So I attempted to do it with a drill. It made it a little bit easier for me since my dominant hand is my right hand. But I'm basically doing the same thing I was doing with the hand file. And now I just switch back to the hand file to file the edges, the closer parts to my skin, to the left and right side of my fingers. Um, I'm new to this, y'all, so I'm just trying to perfect it as much as I can. So yes, I am back to the hand file. So now I'm taking my nail dehydrator and applying it only to my real nails. Then I'm going to take my number 9 Kolaski brush. It actually came in the same day that I did my nail haul video. But I'm going to take that and I'm going to dip it into my Mia Secrets clear acrylic. And I'm going to attempt to layer that onto my nail. By the way, this is not a nail tutorial. I am just attempting to do my own nails. I just want to put that out there. I also wanted to point out that I am wiping off my brush very frequently and cleaning up my edges around the cuticle area as well. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, so after I did my left hand, as you can see, I skipped past that part simply because I was kind of struggling doing my dominant hand. And also on my thumb, I attempted to use the pigments that I showed in my nail haul, and it didn't work out at all. So I know you could see the pink on my thumb. I'm just going to file that down as much as I can, and so my nails will be clear in the end, because that pigment just did not work for me at all. But now I am shaping my nails again, getting them back to the coffin shape that I wanted. So now I'm taking my e-file and just attempting to get that pink off of there. I'm also taking my e-file and going around my cuticles and just filing them down. Any excess that I need to get off, I'm using my e-file to just file around my edges. I'm actually going kind of slow. I sped it up. I didn't want to cut myself, so I was taking my time, but yeah, that's what I'm doing here. And while I am going around my cuticle area, I am also e-filing the rest of my nail just so I can make it smooth so it won't be bumpy. Yeah. So as you can see, I put the filing band back on just to get that pink off. I actually was able to get most of it off with the sanding band on. So this is what I'm doing here, just filing it down, trying to get it off. Now I'm taking my buffer block and I'm going over each nail and buffing them out to make them nice and smooth. So now I'm about done. I'm just showing off my nails before I put the top coat on. I'm going to take a napkin and some alcohol and just wipe off each nail to get all the dust off. And then I am going to apply my top coat from OPI and put my hand under the UV lamp for 60 seconds. To be completely honest, this UV lamp sucks. So I definitely will be purchasing another one, but it was okay for what I'm doing now. But in the near future, I definitely will be purchasing another one. And this is the final look. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.